Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Bruno, and we are back once again, and this time we're going to change it up a little bit. So, this video is going up on a Tuesday, and the World Championship of Pokemon is this weekend. So I'm here to give you a sneak preview of what's going to win the VGC World Championship. So I got a tier list going on, and we're going to break down every Pokemon in Regulation D. I'm going to try to go fast. I want to keep this under a half hour because these tier lists can tumble forward. I've never done one before, but I've seen a lot of them since that's what's hot in the streets these days. Before we get into that real quick, do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs before my birthday in October. Also, I have a Discord that I just started up, a cool community going on, and that is in the description. You should totally join it. But yeah, let's get into it. I have it broken down into different categories. Will win Worlds, probably wins Worlds, could win Worlds, probably won't win Worlds, no way this wins Worlds, and my favorite, if this wins Worlds, I'll eat a shoe. So let's start from the top. Charizard. I feel like Charizard could win Worlds. It's strong. Terrifier Charizard's a real thing. We just haven't seen it too much. Raichu. I'll put it in could. It can check some stuff. This Raichu, I'm gonna say probably won't. Is it probably won't. Wigglytuff, I'm gonna say no way. Venomoth, I'm gonna say no way. Dugtrio, I'm gonna say no way. This Dugtrio, I will say if this wins Worlds, I'll eat a shoe. Persian, I'll say probably not. A Alolan Persian, I could see doing some stuff. It's a really good support mon with Fake Out, Snarl, all that stuff. I could see it making a move. Golduck, I'm gonna say down here. Primeape, I'm gonna say down here. Arcanine, I can see it probably winning Worlds. Hisuian Arcanine, I can see it probably winning Worlds. I think Hisuian Arcanine, I think both Arcanines are still very good. Slowbro. I like Slowbro. I could see it winning Worlds. I think that it is very underrated. This one, I'm going to say probably won't. It's still strong, and I think it's still kind of underutilized, but probably not. Magneton. I'll eat a shoe if I see a Magneton. I'll be okay with that. Muck, probably not. Alolan Muck, I'll say probably won't. Cloyster, I'll say no way this wins Worlds. Gengar, I'll say probably won't. I don't know. Hypno, definitely that's a shoe. That's what we call a shoemon. Electrode, it's fast. I'll give it a shot. It's not a shoemon, but it's close to it. Other Electrode, I'll give it a little bit higher since it has some stuff it could do. Blissey, I'm going to put it down here. I'll say Scyther is down here too. This Tauros is down here. This Tauros is down here. I'll give Fire Tauros a probably won't, and I'll give Water Tauros a probably won't, even though I think that they are good. They may stand a shot at making a solid run. Gyarados, I will actually say will probably win. I think Gyarados is still very strong, even though it had a really good showing in Reg C. I think it still carries over into Reg D, and it's still kind of untapped as far as what Gyarados can do. So I like Gyarados. Vaporeon. I'm going to say probably won't. It has some bulk. It has some utility. It has Water Absorb, which is nice. But Jolteon, no. Flareon, no. Articuno, I'm going to say probably won't. I'm going to put Galarian Articuno and could win. I can see that happening, honestly. I think it's good. Zapdos, I say Zapdos probably wins. Regular Zapdos could maybe make a move. Moltres, I don't think Moltres does it, but Galarian Moltres, I could give it a shot. I'll give Galarian Moltres a shot. Dragonite, I think this is probably our first will win Worlds. It's so strong. This gen, it's so dumb. Typhlosion, I don't think it wins. Hisuian Typhlosion, I'll give it more of a chance. Ampharos, nah. I will give Azumarill a probably wins Worlds. I think it's really good still, if people haven't completely jumped on board. Pseudo, I love Sudowoodo, but I'll eat a shoe. Jumpluff. I'm going to put probably won't win Worlds. It had such a really good run, especially with what Joe was doing with it. It stands a shot. It's not perfect, but it stands a shot. They're just better prankster tailwind stuff right now. Oh, you are definitely a shoe. Quagsire, I'll give you a shoe as well. Espeon, no way. Umbreon, as much as I think Umbreon could be good, I don't think it will. Fluttermane and Urshifu, it's not fun. Murkrow, however, I think Murkrow could win Worlds. I think it's still very good. I will also put Slowking up here, but not Galarian Slowking. I'll put it down here, because I don't know. Miss Drevis. Let me tell you, Miss Drevis, I could see... I'm going to say probably won't win Worlds, but there's a world... It's a really good Ursaluna counter. Ursaluna can't hit it because of Levitate and because of Ghost type. So it's really good. Giraffe, I'll eat a shoe. Fortress, I'll also eat a shoe. Regular Dunsparce, that's a shoe. Quillfish, I'll double down on the Quillfish shoe. This, I'll say probably won't win Worlds on Scizor. Yeah. No, it could win. It could win. Heracross, I know Brian Yum has been talking about Heracross and Guts Boosted Heracross, and I don't understand it. But because he's talked about it, I'll give it a slight shot. Sneasel. Nah, you guys are shoes. Ursa Bear. Shoe. Delibird is the ultimate shoe. These are all shoes. Stantler, however, had a good showing in, I can't remember if it was the Japanese regional, the Taiwanese regional, one of the Asian regionals. It had a really good showing. I think it got like top 8. So I'm gonna say probably won't win Worlds. It's kind of like in the same thing as like Miss Drevis, where I'm just like, you know what, the right player could make a deep run with it, but I don't see it. Blissey, shoe. T-Tar probably won't, but T-Tar's always good. Pelipper, probably winning Worlds. Rain's just a good archetype. I'll put it in could. I think Manual Rain's a little bit better, but it's going to pop its head up, I think. I think it'll make a deep run. A deep, solid run. Gardevoir probably won't win Worlds. Masquerain, I'll give it here because it has Intimidate. Breloom probably won't. Vigoroth. Well, is Vigoroth even? Oh, look. Vigoroth slacking. Y'all go here. My boy, Hariyama, a.k.a. Flesh Hands, has a place in my heart. I'll put him in probably won't, but people are sleeping on him. He's still very good. Sableye, I'll say probably won't. Metacham's probably won't. Swalot, I'll give him a shoe. Camerupt, I'll give Camerupt a shot maybe. Torkoal, I have Torkoal winning Worlds. There's a world where Torkoal wins Worlds. I can see it happening. I can see a Sun team definitely winning. Sun is so strong. Sun, Trick Room, he can do it all. I love him. Grumpig, that's a shoe. Cacturn, that's a shoe. Altaria, no way. It has some stuff with Cloud9. It has some good utility stuff. But nah. You're a shoe. No, not you. Not you. You're beautiful. Hold on. Hold your horses. You guys are shoes. You're definitely a shoe. You're a shoe. Non-dozo. Banette, I'll give you a shoe as well. Tropius, I'll put you down here. Glalie, I'll put you in a shoe as well. Let's get back to Gastrodon. I think Gastrodon can win. Gastrodon wins Worlds. Gastrodon always wins Worlds, right? And look, whoever made this tier list, thank you for doing it right and putting the pink Gastrodon. That is the correct Gastrodon. Don't let those blue believers tell you otherwise. Pink Gastrodon is the true Gastrodon. Salamence probably won't. Doesn't feel great right now. It's still a strong Mon. Maybe a Staraptor. I'll say no way it wins. God, Kricketune, you're going up to the top. I'm just kidding. I wish Kricketune was so good. It's not. We'll say Luxray, no way it wins it. Obviously, Vesperquin, no way, no chance. Oh, they did put Blue Gastrodon. You know what? I'm going to put Blue Gastrodon. No, I don't want to eat a shoe if Blue Gastrodon wins. We're going to separate them to be funny. I'm going to say Blue Gastrodon probably wins Worlds, but Pink Gastrodon definitely wins Worlds. That's how they roll. They're that good. Pachirisu, I'm going to say probably won't. I can see it doing something. Right? It's not bad. It's Follow Me. It's got Hyper Fang. It's got some stuff. I know that's the same stuff Mousehold does, but still. Buizel, no way it wins. It's still strong, but like things just do what it does better. Like Basculegion's just better than it now. Drifblim, I'll say no way it wins Worlds. Mismagius, no way it wins Worlds. Honchkrow, no way it wins Worlds. Skuntank, that's a shoe. Bronzong, okay. I could see Bronzong. There's a world where I see Bronzong winning Worlds. I don't know why. I think Spiritomb is also good. This is my weird takes. I say it probably won't, but I wouldn't be surprised if a Spiritomb popped up. Just saying, if a Spiritomb pops up, come back to this and tell me how smart I am. I love to hear those things. I never get to hear them. Garchomp, I say Garchomp could win Worlds. It's still strong. It's still really strong. It has built-in Rocky Helmet. Lucario won't win Worlds. Hippo won't win Worlds. I'm going to say probably not on the Toxicroak, even though I've seen it pop up a couple times lately because of like dry skin stuff. The poison stab is nice. It resists fighting, so like it can do some stuff. It can do some stuff. It kind of checks some of the things, but it's just not a good Pokemon altogether. But I don't know. In the right hands, it could stand a shot. Not gonna lie. Luminion, you're one of the worst Pokemon of all time. You're a shoe. Abomasnow. I think Abomasnow could win Worlds. I could see a world where Snow wins. I don't know what world that is, but I could see a world where that wins. Weavile, I'm gonna say no way, just because it's not. It's just worse Chien-Pao. I'm sorry, Weavile. I liked you. Magnezone, I'm gonna say probably not. I could see a world where Magnezone could make a run, but it's popped up here and there. But I don't. Yeah. Leafeon. Say Leafeon probably can't. It's strong. People don't know it. I'll say the same for Glaceon. This guy, Gallade. I could see Gallade winning Worlds. No, I'm gonna say Gallade probably can't win Worlds. It's not far gone, but Frostlass. No, what? No, Lilligant. Okay, whatever. We'll keep Lilligant down here. Lilligant's not. I don't see where Lilligant wins Worlds. Frostlass won't win Worlds. Regular Rotom, I'll eat a shoe. Now come the Rotoms, right? Rotom Heat. I'm gonna say Rotom Heat probably won't, but I could see, oddly enough, Rotom Wash making a solid run, and subsequently also Rotom Mow making a solid run. I know that's a little weird. I'll put Fridge down here and I'll put Fan down here. They're usually the two worst. I'll put a shoe on the Lake Spirits. Heatran. Let's be honest here. Heatran isn't the best it's ever been. Let's put it up at the top. Let's take Cresselia. Let's do the same to Cresselia. Cresselia's so freaking bulky. They're very good Pokemon. It's annoying. Regular Samurott, no way. Dark Samurott, just because it has a cool ability and a cool move, I'll put it up a tier. Hisuian Lilligant, I think Lily Cole stuff is still good. I think Hisuian Lilligant could win Worlds. We'll put it up closer to the top. Because I know I have Torkoal up there. Did they give me both Basky Legions? Because this determines where I put this Basky Legion. They gave me both Basky... Oh, that's Basculin. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's a shoe. Crocodile. I love Crocodile. Has a certain place in my heart. Anger Point, Urshikruk stuff is my favorite. But it's just not good right now. It's just not good. Regular Zoroark. I'll put it down here too. Hisuian Zoroark. I'll put it up a little bit higher. I think it could be kind of cheesy. It could be kind of fun. I don't know. The right person could do it. Gothorita. Probably not. Gothitelle, however, I could see Gothitelle winning Worlds. I could see a world where Gothitelle wins Worlds. Oh, thank God they only gave me one Sawsbuck. You're a shoe, but like, thank God there's only one of you. Amoonguss. Come on, y'all already know. Y'all already know what's happening. It's Amoonguss. It's one of the best Pokemon of all time. It's so annoying. This is the ultimate shoe Pokemon. It's a little Momola. It's a shoe. I'll put Electros up a tier. Levitate with Terra Electric is just kind of nasty. You can just do some Disquake stuff. It's fun. It's also kind of beefy too. It can do some stuff, but eh. Haxorus, no. Beartic, no. Cryogonal, no. Bisharp, no. These are like things that, like, if these popped up, I'd be shocked, but I wouldn't completely unexpect it. These, there's no way you'll see any of these ever. This, you might see a Gothorita. I think Eevee Gothorita is good. Low key. We'll put both Braviaries down here because I think they're... I think regular Braviary is a little bit better. But... I'll put Hydreigon up. And probably won't. Volk, however. So I've been seeing a good bit of Volk pop up. I wouldn't be surprised if Volk makes a decent showing. Flame Body, you can put Rocky Helmet on it with Rage Powder. and just like just take hits and just screw over. You mean Terragrass and you just screw over a Urshifu. It's kind of awesome. Torn. Come on, we already know what's up. Tornadus. Tornadus is probably winning Worlds, right? I think it'll win Worlds. Tailwind's always good. This Tornadus probably won't. Now comes the fun ones. I think both Thundies probably win Worlds. And I know that's a weird, hard take. But this Thundurus, which I never remember if it's Incarnate or Therian. I think this is Therian. It is very good. And people are kind of sleeping on it. I will say this probably won't. But the golden child of VGC will win Worlds. He's a Landorus. He gets Intimidate. He gets good Terra types. He is good typing. Now he gets better because of Terra. It's a no-brainer. That's a shoe. Vivian, I'll say probably won't. I could see Vivian popping up. I could see somebody taking a Vivian. Dragalge, probably not, even though it's strong. Adaptability is so dumb. Florges, I'll say probably not. Delphox, no. Chestnut, however, probably a hard take. I think Chestnut could win Worlds. I think Terra Poison Chestnut with Bulletproof is so good as a Flutter Mane counter, it's not even funny. And people are kind of sleeping on it. I played it on the channel. I loved it. How am I doing on time? Halfway apart. Oh, I think we're doing okay. Whatever. Greninja, no way it wins Worlds. Go-Go, that's a shoe. Dedenne, that's a shoe. Ice Table, no way it wins Worlds. Havalug, I will give it a... yeah, I like Havalug. That one might be a little bit biased. I'll put this up here too. No, you know, Braviary. I'll put Braviary up a little bit more. I mean, it's got great ability. Covert Cloak makes it really good to fake out and Terra Ghost and stuff. But you also, Brave Bird just does a lot. I love Choice Banded Brave Bird. It's so much fun. People don't know it. No way. Klefki. Normally I would say no way, but I know Alberto Lara exists. I think Klefki could win World. I think it's probably the best screens user right now. That's a hard Bruneaux take. I think it's the best screens user. Hawlucha, I'll say probably won't. I think it's still good. This thing, Noivern, I won't. Regular Gudra, probably won't. Hisuian Gudra. I'm gonna say Hisuian Gudra probably won't win Worlds. I could see it winning Worlds in a weird way, but like, I'll put it up here. I'll put it up here. There's a way I could see it winning Worlds, even though it's fallen off a little bit. I think somebody could do something smart with it. The Carbank. That's a shoe. Sylveon. I'll say Sylveon probably won't. I think it's still pretty good. Toxapex, because we're VGC, that's a shoe. Salazzle, I'll give it up a little bit. My boy, look, let's drop him in the shoe right here. But my boy Oranguru. I'm going to move Oranguru up to say could win Worlds. I think he's a great Trick Room setter. Instruct stuff's nasty. Trick Room is really hot right now for the most part. Right. Everybody's doing like Cresselia Trick Room stuff, but I think Oranguru Trick Room, like, think about like an Oranguru next to a Facading Ursaluna. If you just instruct Facade, things just die twice in one turn. It's so stupid. So I think that could still be good. Serena, however, I think Serena could win Worlds. Queenly Majesty is still really good. Grass typing, very good. Still solid bulk on it. Passimian, no way. Sandcastle, no way. Mimikyu, however, I see a world where Mimikyu can make a run. Mimikyu is always good. Look. These birds are in the shoe. They're all shoe tier. So is Yungoos. Man, I never remember the differences on the Lycan Rocks. Probably not. Probably not. You're a little bit more useful, but probably not. I'll put you up a little bit because you're a little bit better. This one is about to break my heart. If you know me, you'll know Mudsdale is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. But I don't think it'll win Worlds. It's just not as good as Ursaluna anymore, unfortunately. And I'm sorry, Mudsdale. It breaks my heart to say that. I mean this. I feel bad in my heart of hearts and my soul of soul, but it's the way it is, buddy. Decidueye, probably not. Hisuian Decidueye, I'll put it up a little bit. I could see some popping up. I think Scrappy's Hisuian Decidueye is pretty good. Low key. Bruxish, I'll put it up too. It's been a cool meta pick. It's kind of died down now, but I could see it popping up. The Crab, no. I like the Crab. Low key like the Crab. I almost brought it to NAIC. Lurantis, no. Dreadnought, you're a Rillaboom. All right, since I got Rillaboom already, let's go ahead and shoot him up. You know what's up. He's the Rillaboom. Let's bring him up to the top. Dreadnought. Probably not. Greedent, that's a shoe. Barraskewda, let's put him up there. Corvi. I think Corvi can still be good. I'll put Corvi up in Could Win Worlds. I think Corvi can still be really good. Toxicroak, or not Toxicroak, Toxapex, Toxicity. No. Phalanx, no. Caparaja, no. Cole, no. Sand, Conda, no. Male Indeedee, no. My girl, female Indeedee. Female Indeedee probably wins Worlds. Still a very good Pokemon. Berserker, no. Pincurchin, as much as I love you, I doubt you win Worlds. I'll put you up. You have terrain. I'm going to put you up a tier just because it's spicy and because I know I'll get yelled at by certain people if I don't. No. 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 Grimmsnarl. I think Grimmsnarl could win Worlds. It's still a good screen setter, has Fake Out, has priority parting shot. It's still pretty good. This thing, no. This thing, however, I'm going to put it up a tier. I think, like, In the Sun, Harvest, like, Leech Seed, just, like, stally, really annoying stally Apple could be good. My Girl Hatterene. This is a 100% a biased pick. But I think Hatterene probably wins Worlds. It's a very good Pokemon. People are sleeping on it. It does so much damage. It's the best Trick Room sweeper that's not named Torkoal. But it also sets Trick Room. And you also can't taunt it. It's still very good. Teapot, that's a shoe. My boy, Stony J. I'll put Stony up to probably won't win Worlds, but Stony's still good. Ice Cube, probably won't. Dragapult. This one's a little contentious since it is very strong and it's still really good. I'm going to put it at probably wins Worlds. Okay, so I don't know which of the two Urshifus these are. So let's go ahead and pretend like this is the water one. And we'll put it up at the top. And then I'm going to pretend like this is the dark one. And I'm going to put it right up there with it because I think the dark one is still really good. Especially since you can just tear it out of dark if you want. Or you can just tear it into dark and just kill things as a harder hitting King Gambit that has less beef as King Gambit with like Terra Dark stuff. You know what I mean? How am I doing on time? 23 minutes. Sick. We're going to make this. Ice Horse. Love him. Love him. Absolutely love Ice Horse. Could win Worlds. Dark Horse. Ghost Horse. I think you also could win Worlds. I think that this is possibly one of the best support Pokemon in the game. Like fast Snarls, Shadow Balls. If you let it get a KO and then it starts snowballing, it can go from support to attacker very fast and just take things over. It's awesome. Eliki. I could see Eliki could win Worlds. Here's one that I really believe, honestly. Let me turn up the phone. Regidrago is probably going to win Worlds. I think that this is one of the best Pokemon in the format. No cap. It is so strong. Dragon Energy, especially if you're doing like Dragon Fang, Terra Dragon, just blows stuff up. If you get it in the right situation, nothing lives it, unless you're a fairy. It's just so stupid. Weirdeer. Nah, I don't think you're good, man. I like Stantler more than you. I'm sorry. Cleavor. All right, let's put him up here. Probably won't, but he could be cool. Sneasler, Probably not, but he could be cool. He's gonna pop up a little bit. Enam. I like Enamorous. Not design-wise. I think this Enamorous could win Worlds, but more so, I think this Enamorous will win Worlds. I think Enamorous Therian, which I'm pretty sure is the turtle one, is a very good Pokemon. Like, I like it a lot. Overquill. Probably won't. Basque. Ready for a hard take. I think regular Basque, like the physical Basque, could win Worlds, but I think special Basque will win Worlds, or probably will win Worlds. I think special Basque is better than physical Basque. It's a weird take. I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna get so many stupid comments telling me I'm wrong about those Basque Legions, and I have them flipped. I know that, but it's cool. We're gonna put the Moon Bear up top with will win Worlds. It's hard to say. Meow. Man, I will put it up here. Probably won't win Worlds, but I think it's still good, and it's slept on. Skeledirge, the same. Quaquaval, you're not going to win Worlds. Oh, you're a shoe if I've ever seen one. You're a shoe if I've ever seen one. The Dun, here. Low Kicks, here. Ready for a weird take? Do I see a world where Rapska wins Worlds? I don't know. I think I like Rapska though. Houndstone, I'll put it here. Espathra, I'll put it here. Ferrigs, I like Ferriggy. Little Ferriggy Smalls. We'll put you in probably win Worlds. Priority is a real thing and it's everywhere. The Wug Trio. I'll eat a shoe. It's very straightforward. Good, thank God they only gave me one Tatsugiri. Here's the bowl prediction of the entire thing. I think Dondozo Tatsugiri wins Worlds. No joke, no cap, no lie. This is 100% straight from the heart. I think Dozo Giri wins Worlds. I think that people have gone away from their Dozo checks, right? Champowers aren't carrying haze anymore. The other thing's gone. Palafin kind of doesn't exist anymore, so it doesn't carry haze. Amoonguss doesn't carry clear smog. So what's stopping Dondozo from just running away with it? Not much. So I think a well-played Dondozo could win Worlds. Veluza's a shoe. Palafin, I think Palafin could win Worlds. I still think it's very good. It's not as good as Urshifu, but I still think it's very good. It's beefier than Urshifu, which is nice. No. Hard take. Belly Bolt stands a better shot. I think Belly Bolt's good. Reveroom, I'm going to put down here. This might be just a Bruneaux satisfying pick. There's a world where Earthworm wins Worlds. Shedtail's so good. Shedtail is still so good. I think also Mousehold probably could win Worlds. I think Mousehold's still very good. Satitan, I'm going to put Satitan in the bottom tier right here. Or not the bottom tier. The probably won't win Worlds. But I think Satitan is good as well. Like, I like Thick Fat Trick Room, like Snow Trick Room, like a Snow Room thing. I think that's cool. Old Baxcalibur. Here's another hard take. I think Baxcalibur probably wins Worlds. I forgot who it was, but somebody said something either in a video or to me or something, saying like everybody forgets about Baxcalibur until they don't, because it's still a good Pokemon. And I think that's still the case. It hasn't found its niche yet, but I think it could very well make a run. The Lizard Motorcycle, no. Palmot, probably won't. Kilowatt, I'll put. Man, he's just a bad Zapdos. I'll put him down there. I'll put him up one because he does have Wind Rider or whatever, so he doesn't lose to wind moves. Bombird is Bombird's a shoe. Bombird's a shoe. This thing I'll put up just because I know that it's not bad. Shout out to my homie Cap. Shout out to Evar who played it in the Malmo regional to some solid success. I'll put Flamigo up just in case, because some of you might do some like boosting strats. Cloth is a shoe, unfortunately. This thing's bad against the meta, but it can find a way. Say Glamora too, honestly. You know what? I could see a world where Glamora wins Worlds, just because I believe in Dondozo for Worlds. As even though I hate Dondozo, I am very much a Dondozo hater. How am I on time? Oh no, it's 30 minutes. All right, let's get through the rest of these fast. We're making good time. We're making good time still. It's for tier list. I think I'm doing pretty good. Try not to ramble on too much, even though I'm doing that right now. Grafai. Grafai might pop up. Grafai might pop up at Worlds. He's some good utility, a little prankster stuff. This thing, we'll give it a shot. This thing we will not give a shot. Brambleghast is kind of contentious, man, because it checks into the meta so well. I don't think it'll win Worlds, but I think it'll pop up a little bit. Golden Go wins Worlds. It's as good as Gold. It's the best Pokemon they put in Scarlet and Violet, I think. Busted ability, busted typing, busted signature move. It's just busted, man. It's good as Gold. What am I supposed to say? Tusk. I'll put Tusk under probably won't win Worlds. It's just not as good as Ursaluna, unfortunately. Brute Bonnet, aka Old Greg. I'll put that also under probably won't win Worlds. On like a Sun Trick Room comp, it might be nice. I'll eat a shoe if this wins Worlds because it's not allowed. Same with this one. Very easy on those. No! Go back! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we're good. Whew. Oh my god. I thought I just lost everything because I was scrolling too much. Sandy Shocks. I'll say probably won't, but I think Sandy Shocks is still good. Screamtail, however. I'm going to put Screamtail kind of high. I'm going to say Screamtail probably could win Worlds. It's just a great utility mon. Doesn't do much damage, but it's a great utility mon. So now, Fluttermane. What am I going to do with Fluttermane? Oh my god. What do we even do with Fluttermane? It's going to win Worlds. Let's be frank. We know that's going to win Worlds. It's so busted. It's so freaking busted. It's not funny, man. Slitherwing. I'm going to say Slitherwing probably won't win Worlds. I think I played some games with a Terra a couple days ago. You can scroll back on the channel. The Terra Flying Acrobatic Slitherwing, and it was kind of sexy. Roaring Moon does the same stuff as Slitherwing, except for it has like 4 attack higher. I think Slitherwing, or not Slitherwing. Would I say Slitherwing this whole time? Roaring Moon could win Worlds. Treads. I'm going to put him down there. I don't think he... I think we're unlikely to see him. He hasn't really popped up too much. Moth, I'll put up a little bit higher because he can still do acid spray stuff, and that's fun. Hands, probably going to the top, I think. Yeah, I think Hands wins Worlds. It's still a good Pokemon. Iron Jugulus. I'll put it into probably won't. It's got some good utility. It's got some good beef. This thing's bad. This thing's very good, and people aren't using it like they should. Didn't mean that to rhyme. I'll say Bundle probably wins Worlds. This thing is bad. I'll eat a shoe if Valiant wins Worlds. I will straight up eat it and record it. No cap. Tinglu. I'm gonna put Tinglu down here. It's not that good into this format. Doesn't feel as good. Chiampao, as much as I hate it, it's probably gonna win Worlds. Probably gonna do it. Wo-Chien, I've heard people talk about Wo-Chien. I'll give it a probably won't. This thing, the little goldfish of love, I'll say probably wins Worlds. It's so good. You won't. I'll eat a shoe for you. I'll eat a shoe for you because you guys aren't allowed. I got 4 guarantees right here, baby. These 2 and these 2. Tinkaton. I'll put it down here. It's got some good utility. You can do Mold Breaker, Helping Hand on a Golden Go, which is kind of funny. Let's do my boy Armor Rouge. I love Size Spam. I love Trick Room. I think Armarouge could win Worlds. Sarah Ledge, I think probably won't. But I could see it pop up. Toadscruel, I'll say probably won't as well. Here's probably my last hot take of this entire thing. Is that I think King Gambit probably wins Worlds. I think King Gambit is still very good. And it's just dumb, man. The stuff that Terra Dark Black Glasses King Gambit does is just very stupid. How am I on time? 35 minutes. Crap, I want to be done by 35. All right. We'll save the best for last. Annihilate. You could win Worlds. You could win Worlds, Annihilate. But now comes the boy, Clodsire. And look, I would probably ranked him a little bit lower if I didn't just play Ploppy's Clodsire team. But I think Clodsire could win Worlds. It is a great meta check with Water Absorb, Stab Ground, and Stab Poison moves. And like recovery stuff and yawn support. It just does a lot, man. It just does a lot, and it's a beefy little brown boy. Beefy little brown dirt guy. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. That's the list. So go ahead and write these down. This is what's gonna win Worlds. This is what you're gonna see this weekend. Come back to this video, yell at me, tell me how wrong I am, or tell me how right I am, because Dondozo won, and that breaks my heart to see it win, but I know that it will. So get up out of here real quick. Do the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs before my birthday in October. Also, in the description, I have a a link to my Discord. We just started up not too long ago. Come on, join in. I just realized that when I rebooted this page, I've had like this creepy lady just staring over me, and I don't like that now. I don't like that one bit. Man, I'm so sorry. I just now realized that she was staring at me now that I'm looking at the screen with myself in it. Anyway, sorry. We've gone on way too long. But yeah, that's the list. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I did right. Leave me comments. Yell at me. Whatever. It's YouTube. I deserve it. But we'll get up out of here. We'll see you on the next time. Peace!